Welcome to Arsenal Kids Podcast.
Hello and welcome to Arsenal Kid Podcast. My name is Ben and I am joined by my co-host Madi.
Hello and welcome to episode number 24.
And Madi, what are we talking about on Arsenal Kids Podcast today?
In part 1, we are looking at news.
And in part 2,
we are looking at news and more 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 news.
I guess we'll be looking at a lot of Arsenal news today. A reminder to you that if you are enjoying listening to Arsenal Kids Podcast, then please like and subscribe, rate and review wherever you listen to us.
And also send us your comments and questions.
Just email us at info@arsenalkids.com. And you can also get in touch with us via our Facebook page. Just search for Arsenal Kids or look for us on Twitter.
We look forward to hearing from you soon.
Okay, as Maddie said, we're looking at some news and it's been a bit of a while since we've done a news update, which is why we have so much to cover. Starting with our manager, Mikel Arteta, being included on a 6-man shortlist for Premier League's Manager of the Season accolade. Having guided the team back into the Champions League for the first time in 7 seasons and transforming us into title contenders, he has already been named Manager of the Month on 4 occasions and is awaiting our vote.
So vote 1 for Arteta.
Indeed. We also have 3 players up for the Premier League Young Player of the Season, with the trio of Gabriel Martinelli, Martin Odegaard and Bukayo Saka being selected among the cast of 8 for that award. And further to that, both Odegaard and Saka have also been nominated for the Premier League Player of the Season award, with both of the individuals having shone this season and truly leading from the front for our team.
So make sure that you vote also for them. There is a link in the show notes of how to vote.
And moving on from award nominations, there is great news that our number 1 goalkeeper, Aaron Ramsdale, has put pen to paper on a new contract with the club and is thrilled that he has the chance to continue living the dream at Emirates Stadium. His impressive displays since arriving from Sheffield United in the summer of 2021 have earned him a fresh deal, extending his stay in North London as our keeper goes from strength to strength. As well as feeling relieved that the ink is now dry on his contract, he's already looking forward to trying to earn his next one as he continues to enjoy playing in Mikel Arteta's youthful side.
It is so great that Ramsdale is going to be staying with the Gunners.
And now back to some more awards, as Frida Marnham has been named as a contender for the Barclays Women's Super League Player of the Season award after a phenomenal season at the club. Our 23-year-old midfielder has 9 goals and 4 assists to her name in only her 2nd season in the league. Her dominance across the midfield has proved vital throughout our season, defined by her ability to score spectacular goals at precisely the right moment. She was also recently nominated for the PFA Fans Player of the Season and will be fighting for the Super League Player of the Season award against 7 other ladies.
So don't stop voting for our Gunners, as it would be great to see the award for the great season they have had. Okay, let's leave it there for part 1. We'll be right back after this for part number 2.
Okay, here in part 2.
And you guessed it, there are rewards for people at the club.
This time, it is Jonas Eidevall who's been shortlisted for the Barclays Women's Super League Manager of the Season. Across a season that has so far seen us amass 47 points Our Swedish head coach has led our side to 15 victories in one of the closest run title races the WSL has ever seen.
He is up against 3 other coaches, and you can vote for him now.
And in other fun news,
there is a new member of Arsenal family at the club's training ground.
But this edition is a bit different. They're not part of the playing squad. This new face is a chocolate Labrador that's taken up residence at our training facility. Named Win, she spends most days at London Colney, with her primary carer also being a full-time member of the staff team. Mikkel has brought in the dog to help develop the family atmosphere at the club, and says the reaction from players and staff alike has been incredible.
And that is because everything is better with a dog, like everything.
The club is also excited to announce that an Arsenal 11 will play Boreham Wood FC in a pre-season fixture on Saturday, the 29th of July, at Meadow Park, the home of Boreham Wood FC, which has also been the regular home venue for our academy sides and, of course, our Arsenal women's team. The pre-season friendly has become a regular part of our preparations for each new campaign, and it's a great opportunity for supporters to watch some early football ahead of the new season.
The club have now also completed the last of the art that hangs on our home at the Emirates.
Entitled, Found a Place Where We Belong, the illustrated crowd scene represents the importance of the Arsenal family. The artwork brings together no fewer than 721 supporters who have contributed to the team's success over the years, who have given much to the community and have followed us in every moment.
And in our last, but definitely not least, news item,
our England international forward Bukayo Saka
has signed a new long-term contract.
Since joining the club as an 8-year-old, Bukayo has progressed from our academy into the first team, with this season once again underlying his status as one of the finest talents in the country, thanks to another truly exceptional campaign. The 21-year-old, who has featured in every single one of our Premier League matches over the past 2 seasons, has scored 14 goals in all competitions in this 22-23 season, including 11 assists, which is bettering his tally of 12 goals last time out. His superb development and consistently strong performances have resulted in him already making a total of 178 first-team appearances for the club.
We are delightful that we have committed his future to the club.
We are. All that's left to do now is just wait for that regulatory process to be completed.
Well, that's all for this episode. Thank you again for joining us at Arsenal Kids Podcast this time.
A reminder to please like and subscribe, rate and review wherever it is that you listen to us.
And no matter where you listen to us,
we would love to hear from you and for you to share this podcast with other Arsenal kids.
We hope you join us back on the pitch again soon.
Okay, bye for now.
Goodbye.